Hey, this is Dara, Connolly, your fearless confidence coach who helps you speak up to be heard, kick fear to the curb, and be TEDx confident. In this quick video tip, I'm going to teach you 3 ways how to increase your self-esteem. Are you ready? These are manageable, easy tips that you can do right now, starting today. But before we get started, I want to be sure that you don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube, and hit the bell to be notified when I publish new content. And be sure to please follow me on Instagram, where I post different tips than those that can be found here. And if you haven't yet grabbed your free confidence tips, you can do so on my website by hitting the link. Okay, so here we go. 3 ways you can increase your self-esteem. So for women, these are very specifically for women. Number one is I want you to know who you are. Take time to really think about this. Chances are, if you're stuck in an unhealthy marriage or you've been working in a job that you don't like for a long time, you forget who you even are anymore. What are your convictions? What are your beliefs? What are your non-negotiables? I know for me, if I get busy in work, I have to make my non-negotiables no work on weekends, or nothing is going to interfere with my morning yoga routine. So what is it for you? What are your non-negotiables, things that you are not willing to budge on because it's important to you? Maybe it's your faith or religion, or something that you do as far as your work. Your beliefs and values are what makes you who you are. And if we start to dismiss those or even forget what they are because we're so busy helping other people and giving to them all the time, we lose a sense of ourself. So the very first thing is to go back to remember who you are. And this ties into the second tip, which is to take time to enjoy those activities. Take time for you. You have to schedule it in. It's very easy as women to keep busy and throw on another load of laundry or cook dinner and start cleaning the house. I work from home, and every time I walk through my house, because maybe I have to get a glass of water, I see dishes in the sink, and it's very easy to go, oh, let me just do that real quick. Or, oops, the dog needs some food. Let me go take care of that. And before you know it, an hour goes by and I'm not doing anything that was important or on my schedule. So you literally want to schedule in time for you. Block off your calendar. This is me time. Nothing interferes with your me time. And use the me time to do the things that you love. What makes you happy? If you can't remember what makes you happy because it's been so long, and maybe you're, again, used to helping other people feel happy and you've forgotten who you are, think back to when you were 6, 7, 8, 9 years old. What did you like to do on a rainy afternoon or a lazy Saturday? Was it reading books, drawing, painting, cooking, sewing, exercise, helping out the animal shelter? I don't know. What is it? It's your dream. This is important to go back to doing the things you love to do and take time for it. Schedule it in weekly, daily, whenever you know you need to feel that refuel button. For me, my sacred time is my morning yoga routine. I get up early enough so the house is quiet. That's me time. And if I don't make it someday because it's just too cold, I can't get up out of bed, or I'm feeling really rushed and busy, it will affect how I function for the rest of the day. So you need to schedule in your time. Block it off on the calendar. Let people know this is my time, and there are no interruptions. There are no reasons to not take time for you. You are important. And number 3 is to hang around supportive people. Now, most likely as we get older, sometimes our friend group can dwindle because people move away, we change careers, we lose our friends, we're now working from home, or we're a mom, so our friend groups have changed. But that doesn't mean that you don't need support. And for a lot of us, if we're close to family members and maybe our mom or our sister, but yet we don't talk to them as much because we're older and we moved away or we don't live with them, that really changes the dynamic of filling our cup and giving us the support we need. We give to others, but again, who is filling it for you? So if you need a supportive group, start a new circle, maybe join a book club, say hello to somebody at the gym, or take a new class, something that's interesting to you, a sewing class, acting class, singing class, whatever it is. But you want to find a supportive group of people who get you, who like you, who understand who you are. Now, for the women on the call who don't have a supportive group, this is so important for women in particular, more so than men. We are social beings. Women need that supportive network. And if you really don't have a group, then I encourage you to check out my mastermind, because this is a wonderful space, supportive, friendly, really fun. We meet every Tuesday, every week, and you can drop in and check us out. So definitely reach out to me if that's interesting to you and you want to be around other like-minded, strong, supportive women. So this is important to remember. Your self-esteem is something you can develop based on doing these three things. So number one was to go back to remembering who you even are. What do you like? Take time to write it down. What do you like? Start with easy things. What food do you like? What music do you like? What clothes do you like? And then get more specific. What do you like to do when you have free time? What's your favorite types of books to read? Where would you go if you can travel anywhere? Come back to who you are. Number two is to take time to make sure you schedule in time to do these things. And don't say, oh, when I have more time, when the kids are out of the house, or when I finally make enough money and I can hire a housekeeper. We're not setting a goal for months away. I want you to set a goal for right now, today, scheduling in 10, 15 minutes, an hour, if you can get an hour. Schedule in the time right now on your calendar and block it off. So no phone calls, no meetings during that time. That's your sacred time. You'll feel so much better when you take time for you. That helps boost your self-esteem. And the third is to be around supportive people. If you're not in a supportive space, or you're in an unhealthy relationship, or you're around a lot of unhealthy people, it damages your self-esteem. That negativity starts to come in. And if you cannot leave that space right now because of the circumstances, then find other people you can be around that do support you. And again, if you don't have that space, reach out to me. I'm happy to be the support for you. I will invite you to our mastermind, which is a wonderful space for women who are looking for that supportive community. So now I want to hear from you. I want to know where you're getting stuck. What areas are you feeling like you can improve your self-esteem? So post a comment or click the link to jump on a call with me so I can get to know you a little bit better and see if we can make your self-esteem shoot through to the biggest goals that you want to be. So you feel alive, free, independent, light, all the wonderful things that come with improved self-esteem. So until then, I can't wait to hear from you. You are amazing.